I don't know why, but I've always picked that up, that specific way of counting like that from, I don't know if you'd ever watched the old, like, Spy Kids movie? Like, the third one? There's, like, a scene where they have to do, like, a car race. And they're all just sitting in the vehicles, and Sylvester Stallone is, like, doing the countdown, and he does exactly that. It's like, alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! It's just like, it's just something I've, like, always kept for some reason. Okay, it looks like it's running, looks like things are smooth. I'm gonna hit the all button and see what it gives me. Knowing me, it's gonna be support. But yeah, we will see. Oh, just found a gimp.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
So I know that they changed Moira slightly, but people have been saying it's terrible. What have they changed with any of the other characters? Don't question. So we're gonna run through... Someone's picked an Anna. Mercy apparently now does some kind of jump, so I want to see that. What is this reticule? Okay, so if I shift... What? He can now vault? What the fuck?
Huh?
What is this? She does some kind of like... I don't know how to describe it. What she's doing. Confusing. Everything seems sharper. I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing. Everything is like really white.
5, 4, 3,
Where's our tank?
1.
Do we have a tank? That's the tank? She's tiny. And she's got half her health. How's that possible already? No.
Pick me.
Oh god, we lost a McCree already.
Come down, Jungler. Come.
Yeah, so far she doesn't seem very tanky.
Kill me. Kill me. Thank you.
This is confusing. Oh god, we lost one.
Got him.
Shoot him. The abilities are very strange. It's like I have a really bad analogy for this game so far, which is like, it feels like if you had to date one twin and then they try to switch to fool you. That's what it feels like. You know that there's something wrong. Yeah, it all looks the same. It's like, what is happening? You feel like you're losing your mind slightly. They have a Bastion? And it has now a mobile turret bomb? Yeah, that's terrifying. So far it's not going terribly. So we're trying to figure out if things are easier or harder for support right now, because there's now obviously only 5 characters instead of 6. Which means you have one less healing target and one less thing to worry about. far going smoothly, no complaints. I have no idea how this tank works, the one they were playing. I've just been focusing on healing them, and it just feels weird. I feel like they should be being, like, crunched to death very quickly, but they're not. Also, the coloring is weirdly off. Oh god, that's probably the death of me. I'm dead. Rip. Someone used the new ping system. I need to try and actually learn what that is. Right? No.
Better be more careful.
Not middle mouse button, which is what I assumed it would have been.
No one can
Is it
hide
G?
from my sight.
Feel stronger?
The dragon awakens.
Getting drowsy.
Why are you sleeping on me?
Not me, Gracie.
Ah, fuck, that was coming. Sorry.
The health bars look a little bit smoother, which is nice. It's easier to tell how much you healed someone for. Like a little bit less clutter on the screen, if that makes sense. Like, it's streamlined in a weird way.
Huge anti-doll. And I won. And I dead. Hansa won, Hansa dead.
Enhancing your strength.
Powered up.
Good job.
My ultimate is charging.
Checking in. Here to assist.
Messed that up. Okay, so you can cancel your boost now. Which I actually don't like.
Sure.
Wait, damage boost me? Damage boost me?
60
Ah, okay.
seconds
It's fine.
remaining.
Supplying damage increase. To me, Gracie.
It seems the new tank has a shotgun. Wow, she just killed 3 people in one go. Maybe a little strong.
30 seconds remaining.
But I mean, considering you only have one tank now, there's kind of an imperative reason that you need to keep that person alive.
Yeah.
Heroes never die. Once they got handed to it.
Also, they've changed a lot of the sounds, so everything sounds good. That shotgun she has does not do a lot of damage, so... Oh, she heals the bleed.
Nice.
I don't like it. Does a decent amount of damage. Oh, that's also interesting. In quick play now you have, you've got rounds the same way competitive would work. So there's no difference between this and comp.
Prepare to attack.
Yeah, I was just like, it's strange.
Select your hero.
But you can't play like quick rounds anymore. Yes, we tried Mercy. She seems fine. Moira's got this weird ass ball, which I've heard is garbage. I don't want to try her. Let me see. Wait, can you switch heroes? Like after you... I think you can still switch heroes after you've assembled a team. Let us go with a Baptiste.
Another day,
Yeah.
another battlefield.
Attack
We have a Bastion who's now round.
We're in for a smooth ride,
All the
right?
sprays are still the same.
Right?
Oh god.
Ready for some brunch?
I don't like the sound of his new, like, right click. It sounds like if someone shat themselves. It's horrible.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Supply the dragon.
Escort
I have the
Yes, you
payload.
look.
Everyone relax.
Sausageless keeps on up there.
What does his normal sound like?
Round of healing.
Okay, his normal firing sounds still the same. Okay, that's their tank dead. Good for us.
Buff, please. Thank you.
I'm on the payload. Get over here.
Yeah, we got some good card progress.
Bien tombé.
I'm still fragging out, dog. The battle
Yeah.
ain't over.
Whereas range seems
Oh,
to be
okay,
better.
okay. I'm almost back.
Apparently my aim is just garbage. Oh, okay, I'm dead. That was fast. Ah, there's now a scoreboard.
I'm going deep.
Gotten better.
Eliminations,
payload.
assists,
Everyone
deaths,
relax.
damage, healing. Okay,
Fortified.
see.
Didn't look so good. Stay near the immortality field. Let them out. Killing you up.
He's dead. Don't mind. Rip. Well, we got the tank at least. Yeah, so it seems like the only way to really progress in this game now is like if you kill
Let's
the tank, you
regroup
move forward.
actually.
If you can't kill the tank, you don't move forward.
C'est tant comme un monde qui a veillé sur moi.
Things feel on average a little spongier too.
Sleeping.
Oh, nice.
Sombra online.
Here's just why I haven't seen a Winston yet.
Echo is one. Anna alone on left side, Anna asleep. Ah, okay, never mind. No, I didn't thought she was going.
Stay near the immortality field.
Well, shit. She ran from that. Oh, we got 20 seconds.
I got more damage than her Sombra.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, Sombra, you gotta touch.
Don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. There we go.
Kick the
You got this, you got this. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay.
Anna's one. Anna's dead. A Junker Queen antied.
At least made it to the point. I have a Doomfist coming, which could actually be... Wait, Doomfist's a tank now.
That could have gone better.
I forgot about that completely. Like, his whole
Anti,
kit's been
huge
reworked,
anti,
so I
huge
need to
anti,
try
get
and
them,
see
get them,
that
get them.
too.
Stick with the payload.
Doesn't seem like we're gonna
Touch
win.
it, touch it.
Nope, we lost.
Unlucky. GG.
Play of the game.
I'm not playing off the game. Come on, I want to see it again.
Okay, new game, let's see. Okay, it stuck me as a healer again. I'm gonna take healer out of the rotation queue just now. Let's try... I haven't tried Anna yet. Oh, this one's already started.
Leave a broken world behind. Group up with me.
What do we currently have defending this? Bunker Queen, which seems like a given. No one on the point? Jesus. Oh. Sounds, they're so... I don't know if I like them or not. God. It all sounds like... How do I describe it? Like hydraulic, in a way. That hit me. Stop cowering!
No one can hide.
I'm dead.
Double kill.
It feels so weird. Mark is around. How you doing, Mark?
Oh, Mick.
Yeah,
You'll
you
have
joined
to
the
try
stream.
harder than that.
My apologies.
I'm testing the Overwatch 2. Yes. So far it is very weird. All the sounds are very jarring.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Kill time. Ow. Where's the rest of our team? There's no team. Wow, okay.
30 seconds.
And I'm dead. Rip. It kinda is a reskin.
I'm anger. I'm mad.
Why?
It's a long
Long
day.
10 seconds.
Yeah, long day. Things going wrong. Can't seem to. Anyway, bleh, enough of that. It looks kind of boring.
It's basically the same game. I just can't get over how different the sounds are. The sounds are also like, if you can hear the Anna sound, it's like instead of like everything sounds like it's got like air coming out of it in some way, like hydraulics in a weird way, like steam
Soldier
popping out of
76
something.
has some air coming out of it. He's old, to be fair.
Select your hero.
Yeah. We're now on attack. What healer do you want to see me play, Mark? We got a wide variety of 6 things we can pick from.
Where's Zenny? So I can hear what his air balls sound like.
Okay, yeah, Zenny's actually one of the more fun ones, surprisingly. They actually gave him a new ability. He can now kick
what's it-
things. If that sounds really weird, it's like they gave him basically Lucio's boot as a kick.
It honestly just feels like Dota 6.2
It is.
from like
It's-
6.1. Like literally,
I
that's what it
still
feels
don't
like.
understand why they were like, you know what, let's call it Overwatch 2. Instead of... Like, you know what I mean? It's just weird that they were like, let's take 4 years out of, like, dev time to, like, call this an update, if that makes sense. Or, like, to be, like, a new product in a way, where you could have just rolled
Where's
out
the
things
PvE?
gradually.
Yeah, you could have. Where's the PvE stuff anyway?
That doesn't
Wait, they
exist.
released-
Even when October comes around, this is what you're getting. There's still no PvE. That comes later.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's like
Don't release it then.
yeah,
Hello,
that's
people
they're
can
not.
just play Overwatch.
Uh-huh.
This makes me so irrationally angry.
I almost died because of your irrational anger.
God damn it, Blizz Division.
I mean, there's probably a reason Jeff Kaplan left. Okay, Zenny's balls are weird now. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Looking at it's like, this looks like it's, you honestly could have just been streaming Overwatch 1 and I would not have fucking known the difference. I would have just been like, I don't remember this map on daytime. That is the only thing I would have been like weirded out about.
I will say
You could have
it's,
just said to me like,
yeah.
oh, you know.
It's difficult to kind of see with Zenny's balls if something's on or not. Well, that was a short round. It was a great, like, Zen run. Got things with balls. GG, we're done.
Play of
Who's...
Who?
How much is this game?
How much? Remember, Overwatch 2, they're making
Oh, it's free.
yeah.
Okay.
They're
My
gonna-
rational anger reduces slightly.
They're gonna do that thing where they're like, okay, do you want to have microtransactions in terms of like battle passes and that sort of thing? Like, here you go.
Well, that's not the end of the world for aesthetic stuff. Then you... Then the only people who suffers are people with, parents with, like, really big OD limits.
Yeah, I honestly think it's like, how do I put it? I'm happy. I prefer games where they're like, okay, here's like the price, pay it once and it's done. But I'll say for this kind of game where this, yeah. But I mean, for this kind of game where the game kind of lives off of continual development or like just cosmetics in general, you need to have a system of getting those cosmetics into the game that's like doable in a way. So it's like if they're gonna do that, it's like cool. The fact that they're making it too free, it's like cool. I can understand that.
You also
It's
have
not the
to have,
worst system.
like, you need to have like a decent player base for these types of games to survive for long periods of time. So making it free to play incentivizes. First of all, you're not gonna fucking piss off any of like the Overwatch veterans or whatever. What the fuck is that Sigma skin, Ron? Holy shit!
It looks like my uncle. Not even joking.
You keep your skins from one.
Yes, this
Yeah.
one, it's basically, like, again, it is literally, they're just giving you a big-ass update. Someone picked the new character, so I don't know what that is. I'm gonna try the, I don't know what I should play. We have 3 tanks, 2 DPS. Oh, wait, someone left the new character. I can try this thing now. What's
Big
this?
play there, bro.
He has a ball. He has no zoom. What the fuck? So she hip fires.
Isn't she just a better 76? I thought someone was saying.
She seems to hip fire, but I swear there was a way to aim with this thing, or am I wrong? Or charge?
Well, your right click is disabled at the moment. If you look.
Yeah. So also, this is a new map. I've never seen this.
Take the objective. Attack the objective. Attack the objective. Attack the objective.
Oh yeah, she can. Oh, she can slide. She can't run. She can slide.
Are you sure that it is a new map?
Okay, now I can fire the thing apparently, but it apparently charges somehow. So yeah, she's got like a railgun. Okay, that Arissa's got a new ability too. So far, not a fan of her too much. So I think the idea is you're meant to try and charge the railgun somehow.
Yeah. And then
But I don't understand if you can't aim down sights with it. How do you just have to hip fire?
or maybe you ADS only when the railgun is active.
Yeah, she can't seem to sprint.
So I guess she just slides instead. So she doesn't have like quite the same mobility as 76, but like
just got hit with like a trident or something. That was weird.
To be fair, the only thing I had any conclusive idea that Jeff Kaplan actually did was make memes. So the fact that he's gone is pretty, I don't know, I'm pretty indifferent about it. What's he working on now?
Actually, good question. Don't 100% know.
Like CIA level, like psychological profiling for Diablo
I
Immortals.
feel like he probably joined like a new dev team, I'm assuming. But I feel like people would know.
Like a new company.
Not 100% sure.
But equally, who cares? This too is a concept. Who's in chat? Let's have a look.
So far,
We
no
have.
one's
I had to shut down my
dead.
browser because it was lagging.
It's okay.
Hello? But it's. Oh, never mind. Okay, I understand now. Sorry.
I meant to say the frames were not.
Yeah, no, I get. Lag is lag, son. You can use it either way. It's just me.
Yeah, I cannot get the hang of her ability. I do want to try to figure it out though, because I want to try the ult.
For some reason, this reminds me of when I worked at Kloppers, Eisner,
What am I missing?
PC department. The guy one day came in, bought two, I think there were 80s or 780s. He put them in this like fucking. No, he bought. That's right. He bought the PC in, and he bought. His girlfriend came with him, and she bought him two 680s or two 780s. And I ended up installing them in this like, honest to god, like Dell Packard like 1990s style case with no ventilation whatsoever. And I think he had like a Pentium dual core or something. And I was just like, like I said to my manager, I was like, does he know? And he's like, it's not our problem. Like he came here, he asked for the graphics cards, like it's his problem. It was like, you feel super gross doing that because he obviously thinks he's gonna plug them in and it's gonna just be like the best experience.
Yeah.
But like, and then he came back a day later, I remember, and he needed a PSU. So he bought like a 1k watt PSU, which was, I think we had like one in stock because it's like, you know, you don't stock that kind of thing a lot. So, yeah. That was a terrible place. Like my manager in our little department was fine, but like it was like a larger concept. It was like really shitty and
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest.
I really liked my manager though. Shout out to Gerry.
If they won't quit, neither will I.
Move this barricade.
And Moritz actually. Moritz was in the Mac department, so I used to take the mick about it. I like a lot about Mac things. Oh, he's good. Yeah, well, you know. There was like another story in that same era. It was like I bought like a Mac Pro. Or I think it was like a top tier like iMac, and then he wanted like a range extender. So they said like, oh, just go with this man and install a range extender at his house. I was like, okay, that seems fine. And it was literally like the type you just plug in from like a D-Link ass, like 20 buckaroo, stick it in the socket and like, you know, WPS that shit onto the router. And I worked, and then I did it, and he gave me like a glass of water, and I drove me back. It was like a really weird experience. Oh, and I think he said to me like, come have a look at my like printer while you're here, and then it worked. He's like, oh, that's weird. It doesn't normally work, and left. Yeah. Dude, the amount of times I've called out in recent years, someone's been like, ah, it's just like it's not working. It hasn't worked for 3 weeks, and I rock up and it just works. And sometimes, not always, like sometimes you can diagnose an intermittent fault. But sometimes you cannot diagnose an intermittent fault in the absence of a fault. So sometimes you just like come and they're like, thanks, that'll be $20 call out charge, please.
dead.
Pushing the barricade.
She's a very finicky character, but it's not terrible.
It's just
They won't
Overwatch.
quit.
This is true.
Neither will I.
Like, it's just Overwatch. Like,
You can't get over it, can you?
no, I can. I'm 100% over it before I've even played it. And I never fucking will. It's just Overwatch.
I'm very curious to see what they're gonna make the PvE section look like.
Yeah. Ulti's charged. What the fuck does it do?
This ends now.
Oh, it's like a calls like a UAV or something.
Nope, lets it fire a basic like thing a lot.
Oh, that's really cool. What? You used it 4 times and then.
Robot is on the move.
Oh no, I can see it. Never mind.
Yeah, you aim it.
Never you mind what I said, son.
I feel like Moira does a lot more damage, but I could be wrong about that.
Oh yeah, buff Moira, because everyone said she was like totally in.
Coming. Calculating. We are falling apart. Railgun powered and ready to fire. Not so fast.
I'm dead.
Let's take it to the wasteland. They won't quit. Neither will I.
They're moving the barricade. Stop them.
Disrupting now.
I'm dead. Rip. I like Ryan's new skin. He's just basically got a beard. It's like the only change they've given him.
Might have to adjust my approach.
Ooh, Bastion hits hard. They've given him wheels, which makes him a little bit more difficult to deal with.
Boy, wheels. That's a dated reference.
They won't quit.
Also not a reference one should make casually on stream.
Think I'd ever let you.
I'm dead.
Why do I live in this country, dude? Mind you, where would I go? The UK? Where you've got 36-degree weather next Tuesday?
Yeah, no. It's like a terrible
The
idea.
enemy's pushing. Let's take care of it. This ends.
Yeah, I'm dead. Rip.
I'll release the A380, yeah? China.
They did what?
First discrete Jeep.
Would you say Valve released their first thing?
They released their first discrete GPU. China. The A380. Part of like. Apparently the price in the US is $130 and its performance is like basically comparable to like a 1050.
See.
But it's a start.
You know, just something from the other day when looking at like G2A earlier, I did notice what do you call it? They do show you like whether something is like an account bound thing or is like a gift. So
Okay.
it does tell you. I'm gonna play tank and damage. See what we get. Yeah, Sojourn not so fun to be honest. I don't like that you can't zoom with her. It's like a really weird thing. Like they give you like a really strong hip fire ability basically, but it's like it's kind of meh. Because it's like unwieldy to aim at that kind of distance. Now we wait. We can at least do the battle royale while we wait. Yeah, today is definitely like the limit of like testing the limit of heat, because again it's meant to be 27 today, and it's like I'm only gonna be streaming until about 10:30, so it's like an hour from now, and I can already feel I'm perspiring like mad. What can you do while you wait? Practice range, skirmish, deathmatch. Let's go to the practice range. I want to see. I do like that they didn't bother even updating the practice range either. Let's see the new character.
My throne is where I say it is.
She has
Too close, didn't you?
generic shotgun.
No time for whinging. Move out.
That apparently inspires people. There's a big ass mace.
And stay down.
And a knife that pulls things towards you.
Oh, someone shot ya.
So that's apparently meant to cause a bleed effect as well. If you hit them. Wow, it's a very minute bleed effect though. Need to see how much damage this does.
Stop mucking around and move.
I don't know how she gains shields or anything like that. She's only got 400 health or so. Let's see, the big smacky hammer does not much. But can you combo it to do something like throw the knife? Well, that killed it.
Are you done?
I want to see if you can throw the knife into the big fucky hammer. Knife. Pull. Yes. It does decent damage. Not enough to kill, but it's better than nothing. What does the ult do?
Come on, mate. Time for the reckoning.
Okay, she flies. And then I'm dead. I have no idea what that does. I'm assuming it suctions things together.
Give up. Sharpen up, boy.
Double kill.
Kneel before your queen.
It's not good that the queue times are like 4 minutes already.
Oh, someone shot ya.
Not that. I'm gonna try and get the ult charge again so I can test
You
that.
got too close, didn't ya? Come on, Gracie.
I feel like that one ability is not bound to the correct thing.
You're scattered, mate.
So,
As
so
the
now I've got the ult.
queen
Let's see what it
decrees.
does on a full powered bot. Let's see. So,
Time for the reckoning.
don't honestly know what that does. It just seems to do, like, you fly through enemies and do some damage, and that's it.
Now arriving
Confusing.
at Lijiang Tower. Prepare for battle. Select your
Good news, I get to be damage. I know that they changed McCree, that he no longer has a flashbang. I don't know how that works anymore. I want to see. I think they gave him something like a pulse grenade.
Someone needs to
Yes, he has a sticky grenade now. Interesting. This will be interesting. I don't even remember the last time I played Victory.
He says, don't even think about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Okay, well there goes the hamster. They have a Pharah by the sounds of it. Yes, they have Pharah Mercy. Okay. Our healer casually committing suicide.
Come and get it.
You should swing by too.
His flashbang is actually really strong. Although I cannot aim to save my life right now. Yeah, I'm dead. Dead ass cowboy.
Not exactly what I expected.
Makes me feel like I need to change the reticule at some point. Or I'm just not used to this. Yeah, I'm dead.
They still haven't seen my ace.
Helden sterben nicht.
So close to killing her too. Okay, so it doesn't do full, doesn't kill on full.
They
Alex.
still haven't seen
What?
my ace.
What are you talking about, Alex?
I'm under attack.
I have no idea how McCree's ult is supposed to be useful in a situation where you don't really have heal tanks anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna switch characters. I'm not doing too well with him. Try Tracer.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world.
Wow, okay. Just instantly dead.
This ends now. Helden sterben nicht.
Rains from above. We're outnumbered.
Best round.
Didn't make it to the point. Yeah, Tracer feels a lot weaker. It's basically like instant death.
0 to 1.
Try Bastion. See, because they did give him those changes. But he now has a lobbing grenade. His mobile turret bomb. Interesting. Ooh, he fires a lot slower.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
portraits are different too. I'm dead.
The objective is now
Okay, wow. I don't know, a lot of characters seem... It feels like you're firing pellets.
Oh, there are monkeys here.
Just instantly dead, Jesus. Just want to try to get to his ult and then I'm gonna switch character.
This ends now. Come on back, Gracie. Cybernetics.
And I'm dead.
Take this. Keep MA.
Okay, well, on to the next one.
play of the game.
I want to get tank eventually at some point if we can. I haven't gotten to try the new character yet. Let's see how long it takes to find a game. Let's see if there's any changes I can make. Fine. 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 They haven't given you the, like, the ability to, like, change your... What's the word for it? Your crosshair in this version? Yet. I'm assuming that'll come later on down the line. I mean, it's the same... Essentially, it is the same game. I find it just weird that the first character you get is like it's faster to find damage than it is to queue for a tank roll.
Maybe it's because everyone wants to play the new character, so everyone's queuing tank.
Also probably very true. What is classic? The difference between these two. We have emotes. What's this? Victory poses, emotes, highlight intros, sprays, voice lines, weapons, yeah. Okay, so they haven't added anything new in that. Equipment. I know someone said I think that they're going to be putting charms into the game, which I'm not the biggest fan of.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Let's try a Pharah. I feel like my brain's actually struggling with the brightness of this game compared to the first one. The first game was already really bright, but it's like, this is like a little bit too luminous. Might also be in part due to the fact that they've added like a time of day system now. So Pharah has been largely not changed at all.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Not for long.
Pushing with the robot.
Ah! And I'm dead. Rip. I feel like there must be a way to aim with that gun.
The enemy's pushing. That's
All
that.
systems nominal. Up and away.
This will come to me.
To put a stop to their push.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You lot are making me. Always more to learn. Taking off.
Ow. Okay. We're basically just being spawn camped at this point. But yeah, this one's not going that well.
Coming through. I don't stay down. Not so fast. Increasing altitude. You weren't watching the sky. I require They're pushing the barricade. Strike together.
Well, we got the robot back at least.
Let's show him some air power.
What's our Anna doing?
Oh, let's break it.
Aerial positioning underway. Barricade is pushing forward.
Okay, I'm dead. I'm very
All
confused on
systems
what our Anna is
nominal.
doing.
Let's go.
Up and away. Much better. Going somewhere?
Jesus, okay.
Steady. We're almost there.
They took the robot! Always more to learn.
Baptiste here.
He wants to rush. System repair. The robot has been secured. Rethink your strategy, Lieutenant.
I feel this in my bones.
Establishing aerial position. We're catching up! Health restored. Maximum impact fire. The barricade is making progress.
And I'm dead.
To get him back.
We're outnumbered. Watch yourselves. We can do better than this. Come on. We're shredded. Taking off. You're falling apart. Escorting the robots. Target confirmed.
Oh, let's break it.
This ends now.
I'm dead. Yeah, so far it feels really weird. It feels more of a brawl than it is like the old way of
I
playing.
don't stay down. Stop them from pushing that barricade! Breaking them down. Let's take him to the wasteland!
Stand near the other battlefield.
Robots mine! Stop them pushing! And do it now!
Listen up.
Time to kick some tail. Taking to the air.
Heading back to the barricade.
Justice reigns from above!
And I'm dead.
Let him up.
It's go time! Okay, my head's in the game.
They took the robot from us.
Try something different. Arrow's not working for me too much.
have left. We are outnumbered. Take heed.
Going somewhere?
You can't hide. You are weak.
The enemy's pushing their barricades. We have to stop them.
It is not my time yet.
60 seconds.
Oh shit, Ron, they released Overwatch 2. Oh, you're playing Bowie!
Yes. Not going to.
This ends now.
Makes you should play some
Yeah.
Sword Weave.
I'll give it a try, sure.